It's the end of the month, and that means many people struggling to pay rent during the pandemic could be receiving eviction notices. The city of Dallas is providing a layer of protection during this time, but some people aren't aware of their new rights. Fox 4's Lori Brown joins us to explain. Lori.
Clarice, the new ordinance gives tenants in the city of Dallas a potential of 60 days before the legal proceedings for an eviction can begin.
We are trying to mitigate a situation where we could see an avalanche of homelessness in the middle of a pandemic.
Priscilla Bento with the City of Dallas's Fair Housing Office wants landlords and tenants to know that as long as there is a disaster declaration in place, people have more time to stay in their homes.
We've had folks who have come back and they've received the notice to vacate and the locks were in the door.
The City of Dallas passed an ordinance in April that requires landlords to first give tenants a notice warning them of a possible eviction.
If you receive a notice to vacate or a notice of possible eviction, to know that you do not need to immediately vacate the premises. There are protections in place and there is a process.
After the warning notice, tenants have 21 days to provide documentation of a financial hardship due to COVID-19. Then they have another 39 days to try to come to an agreement with their landlord on a payment plan. Justice of the Peace, Judge Al Sircone, says he's not seeing an increase in evictions in spite of the surge in unemployment.
There doesn't seem to be as many cases as we would normally have in previous years at the same time of year when there wasn't a pandemic. So landlords, it appears, may be being lenient with their tenants under the circumstances.
In April, advocates for landlords argued the ordinance would be unfair to landlords who also have bills to pay to continue to provide safe housing. Bento says the ordinance does not delay evictions that are not COVID-19 related.
You may have a financial hardship due to COVID, but if you commit a crime, if you pose a physical threat, if you breach your lease beyond the threshold of non-payment, then you can be evicted.
During the month of July, there has been a moratorium on all evictions in Dallas County due to the spike in COVID-19 cases. That is set to end August 5th. The city of Dallas does have resources for tenants who are facing the eviction process. We put that page on our website with this story at fox4news.com. Clarice.